Your cat is sitting completely still, staring at a blank wall. No sound, no movement, nothing you can see. But your cat sees something, and hears something, and feels something that your human senses will never once pick up. Scientists have spent years studying what cats actually perceive, and what they found is stranger, more extraordinary, and more unsettling than most cat owners ever imagined. Here are 6 things only your cat can see and hear. Number 1. Ultraviolet light. The first thing your cat can see that you absolutely cannot is ultraviolet light. Human eyes have a lens that filters out UV wavelengths. We evolved this way to protect our retinas. But cats don't have this filter. Their lenses allow UV light to pass straight through to the retina, which means your cat is living in a visual world that is literally invisible to you. What does this mean in practice? Certain flowers have UV patterns on their petals that are completely invisible to humans but glow to cats. Urine trails left by other animals, invisible to you, light up in your cat's vision like a map. Fabrics, surfaces, and materials that look plain white to you contain patterns and markings your cat can see clearly. Researchers at City, University of London, confirmed this in 2014. Cats, dogs, and several other mammals perceive UV light that humans are entirely blind to. So when your cat stares intensely at a plain white wall or a seemingly empty patch of carpet, they may not be seeing nothing. They may be reading an entire story written in light you will never see. Number 2. Ultrasonic frequencies. The second thing is sound, but not sound you will ever hear. Cats can detect ultrasonic frequencies up to 79,000 Hz. Humans max out at around 20,000 Hz. Dogs reach around 65,000. Your cat hears higher than both of you. What lives in the ultrasonic range? Rodents. Almost all small prey animals communicate in ultrasonic frequencies completely inaudible to human ears. A mouse having a conversation 10 feet away from you is completely silent to you. To your cat, it is a clear, loud, directionally precise signal. This is why cats can locate prey with extraordinary accuracy in complete darkness. They are tracking sounds you cannot even perceive exist. It also explains something cat owners find deeply unsettling. The way a cat will suddenly snap its head toward an empty corner of the room, lock onto something with total focus, and track it with their eyes as it moves. There is almost certainly something there. You cannot hear it. Number 3. Magnetic fields. The third thing is one that scientists are still working to fully understand, and it is perhaps the strangest of all. There is significant evidence that cats can sense the Earth's magnetic field. Iron-containing compounds have been found in cat tissue that are consistent with magnetoreception, the same biological mechanism that allows birds to navigate during migration. Studies of cats who have traveled extraordinary distances to find their way home, sometimes hundreds of miles, suggest they are using something beyond smell, sight, and sound. They appear to be reading the planet itself. This is why cats always seem to know which direction they are facing, why they consistently choose to rest facing specific directions, why they can find their way home across terrain they have never once crossed. Your cat is carrying a biological compass that evolution gave them long before humans ever invented one, and it is always on. Number 4. Microsecond motion. The fourth thing is motion, but at a resolution your eyes are physically incapable of matching. Cats have a flicker fusion rate of around 70 to 80 frames per second. Humans see at around 16 to 20 frames per second. What this means is that your cat processes visual motion in real time at a level 4 times more detailed than you do. A fly moving across the room is a smooth, fully trackable, high-definition event to your cat. To you it is a blur. This is why cats can catch objects moving at speeds that seem impossibly fast. Why they react to things you never saw move. Why they can track a toy in motion with precision that seems almost supernatural. It also means that the world your cat watches is genuinely different from the one you watch. Television, for example, which appears as smooth motion to human eyes, may appear as a rapid flickering slideshow to your cat, which is why some cats watch screens with fascination while others ignore them entirely. Your cat is watching a higher resolution version of reality than you will ever access. Number 5. Infrasound. The fifth thing works at the opposite end of the sound spectrum from point 2. While cats hear far above human range, there is also evidence they detect infrasound, frequencies below the threshold of human hearing, below 20 Hz. Infrasound is produced by earthquakes, storms, and large-scale atmospheric events, often minutes or hours before humans can detect them through any conventional means. This is the most widely accepted scientific explanation for one of the most consistently reported cat behaviors in history: cats becoming agitated, hiding, or behaving strangely before earthquakes and severe storms. They are not psychic. They are hearing the planet move before the movement arrives. Multiple studies have documented cats exhibiting unusual behavior in the hours before seismic events, pacing, vocalizing, attempting to escape buildings. The United States Geological Survey has formally acknowledged that animal behavior may serve as an early warning system for seismic activity. Your cat is not just living in your home. They are monitoring the entire planet from your living room floor. Number 6. The tapetum and beyond. The sixth thing brings together everything we know about cat vision into something that is genuinely difficult to fully comprehend. Behind your cat's retina sits a layer of tissue called the tapetum lucidum, a biological mirror that reflects light back through the retina a second time, giving the photoreceptors a second chance to absorb it. This is what causes the eye shine you see when light hits a cat's eyes in the dark. But more than that, it means your cat is effectively processing every photon of available light twice. In near total darkness, where you see nothing at all, your cat sees a functional, moving, detailed world. Their pupils can dilate to cover almost the entire visible surface of the eye, capturing every fragment of available light. Combined with their UV perception, their motion resolution, and their magnetic sensitivity, your cat is not just seeing the same world you see, but better. They are perceiving a genuinely different reality, one that overlaps with yours but extends far beyond it in directions your biology will simply never reach. The next time your cat sits perfectly still and stares at something you cannot see, do not assume there is nothing there. Do not assume they are confused or dreaming or simply being strange. What is far more likely is that they are reading the room in frequencies, wavelengths, and dimensions that your senses were never built to access. Your cat is not living in your world. You are living in a small, limited corner of theirs. And every single day, they watch it with eyes, ears, and senses that make your own perception look like a candle held up to the sun.